Hey guys, how you doing today? Bitcoin Kid here, June 4th, 2021. How y'all doing? Alrighty, so we've been looking at Bitcoin. The whole market crashed, right? Well, over 55% and dropped. Most things went down. Again, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I try to keep you updated on the latest cryptocurrency events. If you're new, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to get my latest videos. Okay, so let's get started. So we're seeing Bitcoin. I've been hodling around the 37,000 range. Same thing with Ethereum, about 2,700. A lot of the, obviously a lot of people are talking about the, we're entering the bear market. That is, that's, more likely true as we can go, as time goes on. We're going to see if that's true or not. We're not sure if we're done yet with this, with Bitcoin crashing down any further. But anyways, again, we had a 50+% correction, and we have seen a $30,000 Bitcoin. It did hit at one point, but we're gonna see if we're out of the woods yet. But it has been going around 38. I think it hit 39,000 like the other day, but it definitely is still hovering around this mark. There's a crypto trader analyst, Peter Brandt, asks the Bitcoin bulls two questions. He says, identify when a 50% correction didn't lead to at least a 70% correction. So that, basically saying like, when's the last time we had a 50% that didn't go even further to 70% correction, right? Because that's what we saw in 2017. Bitcoin dropped and then went even further to like a 90% correction. So, that's kind of what we're saying, like, are we out of the woods yet? Not exactly sure. And then also the second question was when at a 50% correction, when did a 50% correction make a new all-time high within the next 7 months? So that is true too. So that's kind of where but we've seen this before. We've dropped 90%. I mean, obviously you didn't want to buy Bitcoin when it was 20 grand and then have to wait 3 years later for it to go back up. Hopefully because of financial institutions being involved in Bitcoin, that we won't have to wait that long. I know it sucks if you bought it at 65,000, and kind of went in, bought a whole Bitcoin or bought a lot of it, and then it dropped 50-some%. That stinks. But that's kind of why a lot of the crypto traders talking about hodling, buy the dips. That's now that I'm seeing, obviously I'm getting more experience with cryptocurrency. I'm starting to see that, yes, when these dips come in, whether it's market manipulation or whatever, these banks or big whales coming in and crashing the market, we're going to see this is going to continue to happen. So the best thing to do is to hold what you got, and welcome these dips, because a month ago Bitcoin was $65,000. Imagine that, right? You sunk 65 grand. Now it's 50% off. We're having a half price sale, right? Same thing with Ethereum. I mean, went all the way up to 4,000. I held on to it. I didn't sell. I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to learn, like, when it does skyrocket up like that, sell it, keep it in your either in your Coinbase as a USD, like any stable coin, and hold it, because it's going to drop. I mean, everybody's sitting here with their space suits on, space helmets on, riding this to the moon, and then you run out of gas halfway through, and then boom, you crash down. So now we're starting to learn that to, when it skyrockets. I mean, I had Shiba coin, went up to, like, I think I had invested about $300. It went all the way up to 2 grand. And what did I do? Just, like a lot of people, just held on to it. I did still profit, like I bought it at like 0.5029 cents, and it went up to 0.40 38 cents, and then it dropped down. But I did sell it, most of it, at about I think it was 0.40 11 cents. So I pulled out about $500-600. I still have a couple million Shiba left. I'm leaving it in there, but we have to learn and to take your profits when they're high, because this is going to be a consistent cycle of highs and then crashing down. We gotta we can't just sit there and wait until Bitcoin or whatever coin we're investing in just to go straight to the moon, because it's not going to happen, right? So anyway, this crypto analyst, he suggests that Bitcoin has more of a downside ahead of it, and now the all-time high won't come at least till December, right? So we're waiting for that. So again, that's really even though it kind of stinks, like Bitcoin crashing, but again, if you haven't accumulated a lot of Bitcoin, this is a great time to get into it. You know, think about it. With $3,000 now, you own 10%, right, as opposed to 5% before. Okay, and so you know we're just gonna have to wait, and hopefully, you know, I'm hoping that that we do enter a bear cycle, because you know as you start accumulating more money, you can now buy more of these coins, because you know it's gonna go. It's not gonna go. It's gonna go up to $1 million, but not tomorrow, not the end of the year. You know, a lot of these analysts were talking 250, $500,000 Bitcoin. Who knows? You know, like, I mean, they don't have a crystal ball. Where do they get these numbers from? I mean, who knows? Maybe there's that's another way of market manipulation, getting everybody excited. Like, hey, it's gonna go up to 500. Sell your house, sell your car, sell everything. Refinance your house just to buy a $65,000 Bitcoin. Then you get wrecked, right? So I think right now the best thing to do is to hodl, buy. Buy. Definitely, I believe in cryptocurrencies. I'm definitely bullish on all, pretty much every single coin out there, right? At least the main ones, right? Ethereum and Bitcoin. And I do believe it is going to go, to those numbers that they're talking about, $30,000 for Ethereum, 100,000, but it's not going to all happen, like in one straight shot. So it's going to go up to back 65, 70. Then it's going to crash down to 40. And this is just, hold on to your money. When you see it dipping, go buy some and just keep moving forward from there, right? So anyways, again, we got to do what these millionaires do. They wait for it to crash and they buy more in, right? According to blockchain analyst firm Santiment, he said wallets holding 100, they said 100 to 10,000 Bitcoin have massively increased in size of their Bitcoin investments in the last week of May. So hey, think about that. When everything crashed, what did they do? They invested more into Bitcoin. What did we do? We sold our Bitcoin, right? Because that's what they want the rest of us to do. They want the retail investors to get scared, to basically believe the FUD and just sell all our coins, sell what we have, buy high and sell low, and then while they go ahead and accumulate all of our coins, right? So definitely, like I said, as we're learning, we're going through this together, we're learning. We just need to stay focused. This is going to be the future, but it's not going to happen like in one night. It's not going to happen in 1 month, not even 3 to 5 years. So the best thing to do is get involved. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your homework, do your math, but start to accumulate. Buy these dips. These are awesome gifts for us. We can't do anything about changing the way that they manipulate the market, but we can definitely take advantage of when the market crashes to accumulate more Bitcoin or whatever coins that are out there, right? Okay, so again, there's a 50% sale going on. It's still going on now. Bitcoin 37,000 range. It was 65,000 just a month or so ago. Anyways, another Capo, a popular crypto analyst, points out that in mid-December there was an accumulation phase when Bitcoin crashed right after the plunge, and then shortly afterwards it was a blast off to new all-time highs. He's comparing that to basically what's going on now. So there's a lot of accumulation going on right now in this phase. As you see, Bitcoin's just been like trading sideways, and so this is, and again, we're seeing like these other wallets, 100 to 10,000 Bitcoin accumulating more Bitcoin. So they're just waiting for this phase right here to continue, and then bam, it's gonna probably shoot back up again, and then probably repeat the same cycle again. But anyways, that being said, guys, keep focusing on the future of cryptocurrency. This is the future, right? Don't fall into the FUD and then get scared and sell all your crypto coins, right? Because this is the future. Now, don't go mortgaging off your house either, because like this Bitcoin and all this cryptocurrency is very volatile. But put stuff that money that you can afford to lose, right? And don't sell it when don't buy high and then get scared and sell it. Just leave it. Just hold it. But do take out some profits. So you start seeing, like, if you invest, like I'm investing in Shiba, you start seeing it skyrocket. Pull out some money. Either keep it in a stable coin like a USD coin and then wait for it to drop, and then buy partial back in again, and just keep doing this kind of process. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Hey, we're up to 2,500 subscribers. Thanks so much for the support. Keep trying to make these videos out there. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks again.